two, three.
Hey everyone, it's me, Paige Tuliflower. Welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. So, in today's training time, chat with me, story time video, I don't know what I've titled it, I have a really big announcement that I'm going to share with you all. I'm so happy that it's finally happened after literally years of asking to do this. It's happened. If you can guess what it is, dog, I did not ask you to guess. Okay, I think it stopped. But as I was saying, if you can guess before like I actually say it, if you can guess what the big announcement's about, let me know in the comments. And if you get it right, then congrats. I will like your comment and we have a special moment. Let's quickly do that. I don't know. I'll just pick that one. So let's get to the first race and then I will let you guys know what the big surprise is about. Well, not surprise, it's an announcement, you know. So, I don't know if many of you guys know this, but I, for the longest times, did not ride horses properly. I only went like on those trail rides that you do on holidays and stuff. It finally happened, people. I can finally go riding horses properly. Willow and I just recently started going to horse riding lessons, which is really cool. We found a barn that's like about a 5-10 minute drive away from our house, which is really cool. And we have started going for lessons. And I like in this video just wanted to like tell you a little bit about how it's been going and what we've been doing and stuff so far. I will probably end up like updating everyone on how the riding's been going as we go along with it, which is going to be super fun. So the very first time that we went there, we obviously didn't have any of the like riding gear like boots and pants and a helmet. So we just got there and we borrowed helmets from the riding place, riding school, whatever it's called. And we had so much fun. We just did like a little lesson in the round pen, I believe it's called. You know, the little like circular one. And we were on a lunge line and we only did like walk and a little bit of trotting, which was really cool. I've trotted before this, so it wasn't that hard to like get into the trotting, but yeah. So that horse, we're going to name him number 1 because I don't want to say the horse's names because I don't have permission to, say them on YouTube. But on my word, the first horse that we rode is such a sweet horse. He's very lazy and like he doesn't necessarily go when, well, not necessarily, he doesn't really like to go when you ask him to go, which is kind of annoying at times because you got to keep like telling him, come on buddy, we gotta go, let's keep going, we're falling behind and stuff. But it's fine. He was a nice horse to learn how to ride with like the first couple times, so that was cool. And then last week, we go riding every Thursday, which is really nice because Thursday is my favorite day because I have an art class in the mornings and now riding afterwards, which is really cool. So, last week, Thursday, not yesterday, so you guys are seeing this on Friday, not yesterday, the week before, we went to our first group lesson, which is really cool. And I was riding horse number 1 again, but in an arena with 4 other people, including Willow, which is kind of cool. One of the other people in the group lesson has now kind of become one of our friends, which is really cool. So now we have a barn friend, which is fun. But I think, so Willow was riding a different horse that neither of us have seen before because we'll call this horse number 2. This horse is a grey, which is really cute. And the first horse, number 1, is I want to call him a dark bay. So he's not like a bay, he's like slightly darker, I think. I'm not too sure. But the group lesson was so much fun. And Willow says that she also loves the second horse that she rode. So during one of the lessons before the group lesson, well, it wasn't really a lesson, we went on an outride together with our instructor, or like riding teacher or something. And I rode a different horse, and Willow rode on horse number 1. So we'll call this other horse number 3. She was the first mare I've ridden at the barn. True, I've only ridden 2 different horses, and Willow's ridden also 2 horses. She hasn't ridden horse number 3 yet. And I love horse number 3. She's like a lighter bay than horse number 1, which is cool. And I love horse number 3 so much. She's so sweet. And like, I don't know if this is a thing or not, but I kind of feel like her trot was a lot easier to ride than horse number 1. I don't know if that's a thing. I haven't ridden her again yet, and I really want to ride her again just so I can like see if her trot is easier than horse number 1. Willow also says that horse number 2, which is the second horse she's ridden, I haven't ridden it yet because I'm too big, I think. She says that horse number 2 she prefers also over horse number 1, which is really funny because we both prefer the second horse that we've ridden after horse number 1, which is kind of funny. But yeah, I'm having so much fun riding. Like, I'm learning so much, and like, we've only really gone over a couple trotting poles and a very small jump, like slightly smaller than this jump here, and it's like the same crossbar, whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called. And we've been taught how to untack the horses. I have fully untacked horse number 1 before. Oh yay, we're leveling up. Sweet. Oh my word, that rear was terrible. Okay, back to the story. So oh my word, no one ever tells you how heavy the saddle is. We ride English, like with an English saddle, and I did not expect the saddle to be that heavy. When I took it off, I was like, it's probably gonna be heavy, but I was like, whoa, okay, this is heavier than I thought it would be, which was kind of funny. And then we've also been taught how to groom the horses and pick out the horses' feet, but we haven't done that before, because the lady that teaches us, she has said that we don't always have to pick out their feet. And normally what happens after the lesson is, well, this has happened twice. Once after the outride, and then after the group lesson, we all went and hosed off our horses. Oh my gosh. Speaking of hosing off the horses, after we did that, horse number 1, because I was riding him, we all came out of the arena after the ride, and then our riding instructor, whatever she's called, she came and took off everyone's saddles, and then we were just waiting, holding the horses, and then we took them round back of the stable area and then hosed them off. When I brought horse number 1 back into his stall, I was trying to take off the bridle, and then I think after I did, he used me as a head scratching post, and it was the cutest thing ever. I love him. I love all the horses at the barn, honestly. They're all so cute. And they're just, I don't know, I'm just so happy to finally be riding. Are there any more races here? No. Okay, let me go to Fort Pinter and I will come back to you when I'm there. Okay, we're back at another race. Let's carry on. I do have some pictures that I'm willing to show you all. I'm obviously not going to show my face. I don't know if I've ever said this before. This is awfully loud. I don't know if I've said this before on camera or not, like in a YouTube video, but I don't ever plan on face revealing, so sorry. I have got a picture of horse number 1 after our group lesson last week that I'm going to show you on the screen here. So we do now have boots, helmets, and riding pants. I did not realize that having like the proper riding pants would make such a difference. My word. Yeah. The first time we rode with our like new stuff, we got told to get short boots and chaps, which is like a little thing that basically makes your short boots into long boots, which is kind of cool. So the first time after we bought that stuff, oops, sorry, Silver. I didn't know if the chaps were like a big like thing that you had to have. So we just went with our short boots for the first time. That was a mistake. If you have chaps, wear them, because we got home and I was like, yeah, no, I think next time I'm going to wear my chaps, because I felt the saddle pinching me, like the stirrup, the little leather part holding the stirrup, and the saddle was like pinching my leg. And then when I went to shower, I saw I had like 5 little bruises on my leg from where the saddle pinched me. I was like, okay, we're wearing the chaps, and we have worn the chaps from now on. I really wish that I had been told why you wear chaps, but it's fine. But the weirdest thing is when we rode, because the first time when we rode, we didn't have the shoes, so we just went in like tackies. I know you're not supposed to wear tackies because the tongue of the shoe, I think that's what it's called, can get stuck in the stirrup when you fall and then your foot's stuck. But like it didn't happen then, like, so I thought it would have been fine without the chaps, but I was wrong. So yeah, we wear chaps now, and they are like so much more comfortable to wear. And then also your leg doesn't rub on the saddle weirdly, which is cool. And I got a really nice dark blue pair of pants to wear, and I really love them. The one thing that is a little bit sad is I don't have like pockets. I know not all pants have pockets, but Willow's does have a pocket that's big enough for a cell phone. So like if we go out to the barn alone or something, then, you know, she has space for a cell phone. I don't, which is okay. It's fine. It's not like necessary. But yeah, it's so nice to have like my own stuff. It's the weirdest feeling ever, because when we went to the tack shop to buy our stuff, I was like, this can't be real, like this is a dream or something, because I'm 17 and I've basically been asking to go riding since like, I don't know, since I could talk, basically. I think no, it's probably not that long. It's probably ever since I was like 10, I don't know. So for a good couple years I've been asking to ride, and then like I gave up asking because we couldn't, and like the barns at our old town were like so far away, like an hour's drive away almost. We literally are surrounded by horse farms right now. There's a horse farm to like the left of my house, there's horse farms in front of my house, there's horse farms everywhere. We are like in an estate, so it's not, you know, right by our house, and we're not like smack dab in the middle of farms. Well, we technically speaking are, but you know, so now that we have a barn that's like a 5-minute drive away, it's like so cool, because we used to ride past this barn before we started riding, and we'd see people riding in the arena and we'd be like, oh, I wish that was us. It's now us. It's so cool. I think I might actually have a picture of horse number 3, the mare that I've ridden before. If I do, I'll put it up on the screen now. And yeah, it's so nice to finally be riding. Like, it's so nice. And now that we actually ride, I have so much respect for horse riders, like a lot more respect than I used to have, because it's hard. I haven't like cantered before, I've only trotted. And honestly, now that I've ridden a horse like in a lesson before, like ridden in a lesson now, I feel like we rise too high, because like her legs are straight. I don't think that's right. Like, I don't think you're supposed to be standing up straight, because you're almost like just like coming up a little bit as the horse is going up. But I mean, I think it's okay. I don't really know. But yeah. But yeah, no, I'm just so happy to finally be riding in real life. It's like, it honestly still feels like I'm dreaming it, but it's real. And it's like, oh, it's so amazing, and I'm having so much fun. And Willow's also already enjoying it. She used to not really like horses, and then I forced her to ride on my 16th birthday, and now she loves them. But yes, it's just been amazing being able to go riding. Like, thank you, mom and dad, for actually letting us do this. It's just, oh, I can't tell you how happy I am that we're actually riding. And I can't wait because today is Wednesday. I'm going to a group lesson tomorrow. If I edit the video tomorrow, or if I edit the video later on this evening, I will let you know how that lesson went. I'll probably like pause the screen now and then tell you how it went. And if I rode horse number 3. I'm kind of losing count. I really want to ride horse number 3 again. She was so sweet and I loved her. Her trot was so nice to ride. Again, I don't know if that's like an actual thing or not, but yeah. That's going to be all for this video. I hope you enjoyed listening to my stories about us finally going riding, but like properly riding. And yeah, if you watched this far, comment down below with a white heart. So if you're leaving a comment with a white heart. This is an experiment to see who actually watches my videos all the way to the end. And if you do watch my videos to the end, I will see your comment with a white heart. So yes, if you enjoyed this video, please do consider liking and subscribing, as it truly means the world to me. And I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. That reads so bad.